Okay, welcome, and please find your seats, and we will start the first plenary session of the Geography of Innovation Conference. So I'm really happy to see you all here, and thank you to all of you for coming and for attending. So really happy to see so many people at the conference, and welcome to Stavanger and to the University of Stavanger. I will give you some practical information first before the official opening of the conference. So we have about 400 delegates for this year's Geography of Innovation Conference, which is the fifth in this series and the first to come to Norway. We have delegates from 35 countries, not to forget any, but I was impressed in my Twitter yesterday when I saw people flying in from Colombia, from Hong Kong, from Australia, from Brazil. We have Ecuador, Kenya, Malaysia, so we have people flying in from around the world to be part of this event, and I think it's going to be an enjoyable couple of days. So my name is Rune Fitjar, and I'm the chair of the conference, so feel free to talk to me if there's anything that you need during the conference. We also have our great volunteers with the white t-shirts that will also be able to help you out with practical information during the conference. We have 86 parallel sessions all in all, over 8 different slots, so there will be around 11 parallel sessions going on at any given time. 2 will be on this floor, in this room, and in the next room. The majority of the parallel sessions will be upstairs, where there is also the exhibition hall. So there are in total 8 meeting rooms upstairs. Look out for the maps around the screens outside to find your way to the different parallel session rooms. There is also one parallel session room which is next door in the ice hockey arena. So there's a bit of a walk for that, I'm sorry, but you will get the pleasant atmosphere of the ice hockey arena to compensate you. Today you can get there from via the footbridge from the floor above. Tomorrow, unfortunately, they will close the footbridge, so you will need to make your way outside and go in through the main entrance of the ice hockey arena. But there will be volunteers showing you the way to get to that meeting room. So if you are presenting or planning to listen to papers in the Bouvet meeting room, that meeting room is in the ice hockey arena next door. All the other meeting rooms are here in this venue. I want to thank, first of all, our sponsors. So we have received great support from the City of Stavanger, from the Norwegian Research Council, from the Regional Studies Association, from Lyse, which is a local energy company, from the University of Stavanger, the Business School at the University, and the Center for Innovation Research at the University. And we are co-hosting the conference with the Run-In project on the role of universities in innovation and regional development. So you will see also posters and exhibitions of the research coming out of that project upstairs in the meeting hall. Thanks to also to all of the volunteers that are helping out throughout the conference and doing a great job with guiding you around the conference. A couple of bits of practical information. There is an app that you can download for the program, the RSA app, so there should be information about that outside. There is also always an updated program on the website, so in case of last-minute changes to the program, please consult the online program. We will, of course, not have moved you without telling you, at least not since the last version of the program, but please don't use the one that we sent before Christmas, because that is a very different one than the one we have now. Tonight there is a reception at the Archaeological Museum. There will be buses taking you there, so they will leave at 6:45 from right outside this building, and hopefully there will be enough room for everybody. We have about 6 buses, so there should be plenty of capacity, I hope. You will be giving a Viking experience and some finger food at the reception, but then we have also guided you to some restaurants downtown for dinner after the reception. If you don't know what you have registered for in terms of the reception or the dinner, then please check also with our volunteers at the reception desk, and they will have a list to show you where and when you have registered. I will hand you now over to the hotel, who will provide you with some practical information about the details of this venue.
Right, thank you very much. So, before the fun starts, I always have to take the boring parts. That's part of my job. First of all, welcome to Hotel Energy and welcome to Stavanger. My name is Kjetil. I am the meeting and event manager at this facility. So if the fire alarm sounds today, we have to evacuate. But of course, we don't have any planned fire alarms today. But we evacuate through the doors. We have two on this side, one there and one behind here. And then we meet outside by DNB Arena. So just walk out the same way you walked in. So you see, you also found some coffee. We're going to have some coffee station outside here. And also, if there's no coffee down here, we also have more coffee upstairs. Toilets, they're found to the left and to the left again, or to your right. And if there is anything, please contact us. Please contact one of your staff, the reception, or someone. So if you see anything that's supposed to be a fire or something dangerous, please press the fire alarm buttons. That would be so kindful. And we in Norway Choice, we believe in the environment. So we also challenge you guys to use your coffee cups and to use your water glasses more than once. And we also have some QR codes that are posted outside here. So if you want to scan those and just give us a normal feedback, that would be really kindful. Thank you very much and have a nice day.
So now to formally open the conference, we invite the Rector of the University of Stavanger, Professor Klaus Mohn.
Thank you, Rune, for that kind and welcome and introduction. It's my pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome you all again to Stavanger and to the University of Stavanger. I am happy and proud to see such a competent crowd gathered here at our premises and hosted by our university. For years now, we have tried to position the University of Stavanger as an innovative university. And I hope you will see that this is reflected in our research activities, in our education and student activities, and gradually also in innovation activities and community outreach. Relevance, quality, and integrity form a point of departure for our strategic efforts. Living by our motto to explore the unknown and challenge the well-known, we strive at improving our position to attain a position among the better part of universities at large. In terms of relevance, part of our efforts is to meet large societal challenges at the global level, at the national level, but also at the regional level. And therefore, I welcome the overall theme and the subjects of this conference because they are highly relevant not only to our academic activities at the University of Stavanger, but also to this region. And the reason is that this region is a bit special. Some of you will know that for decades, the Stavanger region has boomed on oil extraction activities on the Norwegian continental shelf. However, over the last years, this industry has been facing increasing headwinds due to climate concerns, but also due to resource scarcity. Therefore, our region is facing transition, restructuring, and change. The oil activities has left us with a lot of, positive things, but there are also challenges involved with resource extractions, and these challenges become particularly evident when the sector itself sort of stagnates. So for our high wages and high income levels to prevail, not to mention the high employment level, we have to do something. And it won't be enough to find new jobs. The new jobs will, ideally speaking, have to be as productive as the jobs that have disappeared. And when you know about the profitability of the oil industry, that's really a challenge. So if we are to stand any chance, we have to be innovative. Apply the best of knowledge in new ways, address new markets to provide new opportunities whereby our economic activity can be maintained or at best to continue to grow. I'm therefore happy to note that restructuring and transition also forms themes of this conference, and I look forward to learning more about these issues because they are so topical for the challenges that our region is facing. For the University of Stavanger, geography of innovation has been a research area for more than 10 years. Our Center of Innovation Research was established in 2008 and has been developed under the management of Professor Rune Dahl Fitjar. But Rune had to leave the center because I was happy enough to have him on my team as a pro-rector of innovation and societal outreach. So Rune is currently on the top management team of the University of Stavanger. But there are people to replace him. And Marte Cecilie Wilhelmsen Solheim is now heading the Center of Innovation Research, which is the most important tool for us when it comes to geography of innovation. This center and the activities that they have conducted form an example that the rest of the university sort of should follow. High quality research, a growing professional community, societal outreach at various levels, and vast international cooperation with other academic communities. And a preliminary culmination of this is this event. So I congratulate them with all that has been achieved. A personal reflection of mine is I'm an economist by training. My first job was with the research department of Statistics Norway, and I actually did for 3 years regional modeling. So I'm a bit interested in the spatial aspects of academic research and in particular of economics. And if you look at developments in technology, ICT, globalization over the last 20 years or so, it's a bit of a paradox that spatial aspects still seems all that important. But that's still a fact. They have not lost importance, these aspects. On the contrary, spatial aspects and perhaps proximity seems increasingly to be a scarce factor. And in economic terms, scarce factor have high returns. So that makes this the theme of this conference perhaps even more interesting. So there are many, many reasons to be interested in what's going on here over the coming couple of days. Restructuring, readjustment, and transition forms a key challenge for this region and therefore also for our university. And I hope that this would provide an arena whereby knowledge could be shared, perhaps even produced, for the benefit of societies at large, as well as for the academic community. So on this note, I declare the conference for open and wish you the best for the couple coming of days. Thank you.